right, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy ODM, Money Moons up in the building. And welcome to Lighter Shade of Brown, because we are live. We're just testing some shit out.
Hell yeah, test run, episode one. Test run, episode one.
Yeah, this the casting couch.
So why it's gonna be it's gonna be the sickest one. Watch, fool.
The what?
The first one's always the sickest one.
The sickest one?
It's always the rawest one.
Yeah, because it's never planned out. We just fucking shoot the shit. But anyway.
It's better though, fool. It's all organic.
So I asked this question about maybe a couple months ago, and I asked if you guys wanted us to maybe start like a little podcast or just kind of like shoot the shit behind the scenes, you know what I mean? Just more of an impromptu type vibe. As you can tell, we're at the Brown Royal Studios, man, the home of the Blackout Podcast / Brown Royal Kingpins, and now Lighter Shade of Brown. We are live, baby.
Sick. With a sick-ass logo. Fool.
Yeah. We tried going live today, but for some reason it wasn't working out. Number one, I don't have an Ethernet cord. Just a bunch of tech shit, but
We'll just blame it on the rain.
Just blame it on the rain.
Blame it on the rain, because it's raining like a motherfucker outside.
Yes, sir.
Rain coming sideways, upside down. From
fucking all windy out
from the
there.
sky.
Huh?
Yeah, dog. I was fucking driving, dude. And I turned my windshield wipers off, right? And it was just pouring, but there was no rain coming on my windshield. All the rain was coming like from behind me.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? It was pouring, dog, and I was like, damn, this shit's crazy. And, like, the rain's coming from the side. You seen that movie Forrest Gump?
So wait, in your rear view, you saw rain from your back. It was coming.
No, I saw rain all in front of me, just like going forward, and it was just hitting the ground, like splashing. I'm like, damn, it's windy. And then I had my windshield wipers off, and my windshield was clean, dog.
Man, that's.
But it was just pouring, so it was like the rain's coming sideways.
Yeah, that sounds like a badass horror movie, bro. I don't even want to, fucking relive. But you here, dog? You made it okay. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. 91 was flooded too.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Green River to like the 15.
Because you said you'd be here 20, 25 minutes, and I looked at my clock, and it was like 30, 35.
Yeah.
Like, oh, man, I hope this fool's all right. I was about to text your ass.
Yeah, it's just hella traffic, dog.
Shit. So, a lot of things popping. Today is, matter of fact, what's today? The 7th?
7th.
February 7th, just so we can get the date right. And obviously, we're pre-recording this. But as you know, over on the Blackout Podcast, if you don't know, that's our platform. We go live there every Monday. So anyway, we just wanted to jump on, like I said, shoot the shit with you guys, talk about maybe some old school memories, some 2023 memories that we had on the road. Man, we were really busy, bro.
Hell yeah, dude. That shit was lit. Shows just kept coming in, dude, ever since the beginning of the year, huh? We're busy. I remember we were gone every weekend, dude.
Busiest. And you've been with us for like, what, 6 years now?
I've been with you 2017, dog.
2017.
18, 19, 20, 21. I made your fingers, fool.
Yeah. 16,
17, 18, 19.
Long fucking time, man.
Like 6 years, 7 years?
I don't think, I know we kind of, explained a little bit on the Blackout how you came to be part of, touring with Lighter Shade of Brown, to making new music. So, I think what the fans want to know, because I always read their comments, they always, state, hey, man, rest in peace, DWTX, or this guy Money Moons, where's he from? Man, to the point where, is he replacing DWTX? But for the record, speak on it, man. Let them know, from your side, because I always, answer in the comments and whatnot, and I type out what I can and I answer what I can. But let them know, first off, how we became friends, and then also going on tour together. You know what I'm saying?
Shit,
and what the vibe was like when we first connected.
The first time I went down to the radio station, I met you with Mondo.
Yeah.
2016, dog. I was working a record. I was like, damn, I'm going to take it to ODM. Maybe he's going to spin it on the radio. He never spinned it. Well, it's all good.
Yeah. Nah.
I'm just kidding. Fool.
I had no power to work at the radio station, to be honest with you. If I did, then definitely would have spent
I'm just kidding.
a lot of records.
I already know fun of the game. But no, I went down there, took you my CD, you and Evelyn, a CD and shirt, hoodies.
Yeah, just like a whole media kit.
Little pack, fool.
Yeah.
Went down there, and then I came across the Summertime beat like maybe a year later. 2017, and I shot you that beat, and you're like, hey, I fuck with it. Sounds like some old school Dog Pound shit. I
And for
remember.
forever, I was like not even writing lyrics. Like I think my last, I did a couple features from like 2000, since my solo album was like 2002, way back then. And I did like 2 features within that span from 2002 to like up until 2017. So that was a long gap before I
Damn,
even
14
breathed on
years,
the
fool?
mic. Yeah, bro, because I did nothing. I wanted, not that I didn't want anything to do with music, but I was like, I was focused in radio, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I was on air jock for like so many years.
Yeah.
At nighttime on 99.1, and then I became music director, and then I just got so busy, and then I just loved being in radio. So then I ended up working for Kiss FM in LA, and I was doing both stations, so I was just on my radio grind. So it was like really no time. I didn't make any time for my music.
I know. Probably working 2 stations. Looks like you're working 2 jobs, huh?
Yeah, pretty
That's
much.
crazy, fool. We never talked about that shit before, fool.
Nah.
Like your whole shit before.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get into it, man. But I mean, fast forwarding, I mean,
Yeah. So
we'll know about you.
2017, boom. We did Summertime. He came to the studio, knocked out his verse. He's like, yo, man. He's all fucking it was just a vibe, full from the beginning.
It
You're like,
reminded me of like you said, like some old Corrupt We Can Freak
Yeah.
It type shit. When I heard that with the bell and who
Yeah.
shout outs to, was that Omega who
it
produced
was Scotty.
Shout outs to
Scotty.
Scotty.
We used to call him Scotty Pimpin. Scotty Pimpin.
Scotty Pimpin.
The homie, he lived out there in Colton.
Yeah.
And he's like one of the first persons I started recording with, dog.
You don't fuck with him no more?
I really lost contact with
You
him,
don't wanna
bro.
talk
I
to him no
don't
more?
I don't know what happened to him.
Damn.
But he made a couple he produced my first like EP album, the Smoke Clouds one.
Yeah.
He did the Summertime joint with me and you, and then he did the track I did with King Little G.
Yeah, that shit was slapping.
Doing my thing.
Yeah, that shit was slapping. Summertime, and then we shot the video right here in Corona. And man, I told this dude, like, I ain't gonna charge you, man, because number one, this beat is too, this is dope. Like, I'm gonna do you this favor, man, and I'm just gonna rap on your shit.
Hell yeah.
And we ended up shooting the video. That shit was tight.
Hell yeah, right here at the City Park in Corona, California, dog. Shit was dope.
Let me bring
Shot
it
the
up real
video.
quick. Let me bring it
Damn,
up.
you're gonna
Let me
pull
see.
it up?
Let's see here.
I remember it was hot as fuck, dog. We shot in the middle of summer.
Yeah.
On that black asphalt. It's just hella heat. We're
Yeah.
out there sweating.
So DM. Hey, yo, Money Moon.
Right there, Corona.
KT.
Shout out to
Damn.
KT. Tell them about KT
Damn,
where she was
KT's
just
doing
at
her
right now.
thing right now, dog. She was just on The Voice. She made it to like the final 10 or something, like
Yeah.
up there, dude. She was on live TV where you vote for her, and like, damn, proud of her.
So
dog.
she made it to the finals, right?
Yeah, she made it to the finals, like
Man.
top 5 or some. I think it was top 5 or top 10, and she was on Gwen Stefani's team.
That's so dope.
I'm like, damn, dude, she came a long way, dude. That's dope, and she's been grinding for a minute, dog. And I know
Yeah.
she was like in a couple big commercials for like Uber and shit too, because she was like, that was like her hustle while she was like trying to make it, like in the music biz,
Yeah.
and like doing acting and all that. So she was doing like Uber, and like I think I was reading that she would sing to her passengers, fool.
Oh,
Like,
no shit.
Like when she would pick them up, yeah.
That was in the commercial or legit? That's what she would do.
No, that's
in
what
real
she
life?
would do, and she like explained her story like in the commercial, I think.
Oh, I got you.
And like some big artist was in the commercial with her, and she like it was all written, skitted out, and I forgot who it was, dude. But she was in like a big ass Uber commercial for like, it was on TV. And
You
everything,
never
running.
know, especially being in that profession. Like you never know who's gonna be in your car.
Hell
I
yeah.
mean, it could be the next executive, the next A&R, the next dude from Empire or something that signs artists, or you know what I mean?
Yo, straight up, fool. Like when we go out of town, dog, and people pick us up from the airports, like the Uber drivers. Remember the one girl we had in Sacramento?
Yeah, Sactel, yeah.
Oh my God, a lot of shade of brown. She didn't believe it, dog.
She was taking us. This was recently too. Last
Yeah.
year, she was taking us to the to our show, and she had all her shit lit up, her whole car, and then once we told her who we were, she was like, "Oh!" She put it on her phone and she grabbed. She had a legit microphone in the car and started singing the lyrics of Sunday
She
afternoon.
had the disco lights going on and everything, dog. Shit was tight.
Check out our Sacramento vlog too. That you'll see that right there. It was one of our last recent tour vlogs. But anyway, let's get back to it. Shout outs to KT.
I know it's been a minute. Chillin' with the homies on a Sunday afternoon, feeling alright. I'm fresh out the shower, shell toes on my feet, kiss my family now. I'm headed through these
IE streets.
I'm on that Harley V climb, no faking, no. Cause 80% of y'all be lying, but you make it. Money won't hit me yet.
Shout out to my son Elijah right there.
Damn, he was tiny, bro.
Dude, he wasn't even 1 yet, man.
Damn, really?
Had him in that
How
big
old is he
ladder
now?
shit. He might have been just a little over 1. You said it was 2017? We shot this video?
2017, yeah.
He was
Like 2.
he was 1.5, yeah.
And he's rocking the lighter shade tee.
Yeah. He's turning 8 next week.
Oh shit.
So it's been that long, man.
Be up on the PM, slip me this beat out the real ODM. I got a feel for some summertime action. My fishtails are dragging, hit the throttle, let you have it. Me and my boys, we make noise. The Heiners love to ride
On them big boy toys.
Hit the highway, splitting lanes.
Doing 80.
The climate's 80, the speed.
Lot of shady.
It's a Sunday afternoon, pun intended. Hit that destination, kickstands down. I'm hitting my location, sipping out those beach gelatos with my camaradas, rolling Cadillac, V-Class, bombas, and Impalas.
So we had about, as you could tell, we had about what, like maybe 4 models? 5 models?
That one I had 1, 2. Yeah, I got 4.
Shout out to Priscilla.
Priscilla, Teresa.
Teresa's the one, she's still doing, she's still going
Yeah,
hard.
she out here, bro. She's doing shit for, I think, Jimmy.
Yeah, what up? What up,
Jimmy Humile.
Teresa? Scylla?
Yeah, she grinding.
Yeah, got it gassed up.
Shout outs to Wacko. Wacko shot the video and edited it.
Chillin' with the homies on a Sunday afternoon, feeling alright.
It goes 1, 2, 3 to the 4. It be your boy Money Moans, just in case you ain't know. Riding in that new school, bumping that old. I got my pockets on slow, cause my weather been fold. I've been all around the world. Cali, New York to Philly, put it down for my city so people all know the dilly. Posted in the IE, doing my thing. I got no hate in my heart, you should be doing the same. This is for the OGs.
So anyway, man, that shit's, go check that out. Summertime, Money
Damn,
Moves
fool.
featuring Lighter Shade of Brown. That's on your channel, as a matter of
Yeah.
fact, right? Yeah. So then after that, man, what happened?
So after that,
I started picking you up, right?
yeah, you're like, hey, man, we got to promote the single. And I remember the very first show we did was at the fucking Citizen Bank Arena, dog, when it was still Citizens Bank. Remember? No, actually, remember I met you? I'm like, hey, can you send all these photos? At the park. Remember
Did
I
I?
met you at the park by Santiago? And I printed out like a bunch of 8x12s?
I remember you. That's when you showed me the beat, didn't you? When we first met at Santiago.
Oh, when we first met.
Yeah.
Now you're just like, hey, pull up. My your little cousin or something had a softball game.
Yeah, they were playing
Yo,
ball
hey,
right
pull
there.
up. Let's chop it about the track. And I was like, all right.
You played me this track right here on the phone, on an iPhone, I remember.
Yeah. And then I was like, I pulled up and we just chopped it up. Just kicked it. And then I think we went to the studio after that. Well, like a week later or something.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, no. You recorded it on right here at your pad. And then you played me the verse on the phone.
Yeah. That's
And you're
right.
like, hey, what you think? And I was like, damn, this shit's hard, dog.
That's right.
You're like, let's go to the stew and lay it down type shit.
That's right. I remember.
Yeah, so then we went to Omega's.
Because what I normally do is when I bust out, like, I mean, nowadays you got technology, man. I got my mic here. I'll do a rough at home before we head to the stew. And that way I get to learn it and learn it and learn it. So by the time we go knock it out at the studio, that shit's ready to go. That's when we
Yeah.
see your boy Omega's.
Hell, he went to Omega's, knocked it out. And then boom. And then I remember we shot the video.
You did a little promo, didn't you? Shoot a little promo for it while we were in there? Somebody shot a video
Oh,
promo.
yeah, Omar. Usual
Oh,
suspect.
that's right.
Shout to the homie Omar. Gets
What's up,
down with the
homies?
photos. Yeah, he did a little promo, a little, recap video, like a little minute. Shot it right there. And then after that, we shot the video.
That shit dropped? Did it ever drop?
Yeah, I put it out.
Is it on right now?
It should be.
Let me see. On your page?
Yeah, on my channel.
What would it be called? Behind the scenes?
Shit, boy, I don't even remember, dog.
Summertime.
I think probably Money Moon's ODM in the studio. Has to
Money
be
Moon's
something
right
like
here?
that.
Behind the scenes?
Oh no, that's from the video.
There's another one behind the scenes? Damn. How many behind the scenes you got?
I don't even know.
Right here, summertime studio session?
Oh, that's probably it. Oh no, that's just a little reel I took, I guess.
Splitting lanes 280, the climate is 80, the speed got a lot of shady. It's a Sunday afternoon, pun intended, hit that destination, hit the throttle, let you have it. Me and my boys, we making this like this like one of these big boys. Hit the highway, splitting lanes 280, the climate.
Little behind the scenes. Shit. Well, anyway.
Somewhere, I don't know. It's up there on my YouTube probably somewhere.
Yeah.
Look back to 2017.
So that
my
shit was
channel.
fire. We knocked that out. KT was there, and then after that, you just released it. And then what point did I decide to bring you on the road? Do you remember
Dude,
that?
after the single dropped, you're like, hey man, we need to start promoting the song. And he's all, you down to do a couple, you down to rock with me on some shows? And I was like, yeah, let's do it. So I remember the very first time you asked me to go with you was the Citizens Bank Arena show.
That's right. Shout out to DJ Battlecat was there. Candyman was there.
Hell yeah, dude. So I remember I came to your pad and R.I.P. Big Rob, dude.
Yeah,
he was
the
with
homie.
us.
That was the homie. What did Rob tell you?
He was with us. He's like, what did we say? Well, I remember when we got there, I was all nervous. And he's like, you ready? You ready? You ready? Like, you ready to rock? And I'm like, yeah, dude. And like, but he was cool as fuck, dog. He's a humble ass dude, like down. That fool was down.
Fool, when you thought we was going on later, and then
Oh yeah. Fucking. So this fool comes up to me, and he's like, "Oh, we're gonna go on in an hour." So I was like, "All right, for sure." So I had a blunt, and Battle Cat was right there, and he's like, "Are you gonna spark that?" I'm like, "Oh, you want to smoke?" So he was like, "Yeah, let's smoke." So I was smoking a blunt with Battle Cat, fool, right there on stage.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, this shit's a trip. And I was wearing my Snoop Dogg t-shirt. But I was smoking the blunt. And after we finished, you came right up and you're like, hey, we can go on right now. And I was like, oh, fuck. Like, I was fucking so high and I was just nervous as fuck.
Because I didn't know what time we were going on.
Yeah.
It was such a big lineup. I couldn't tell you. I think Big Daddy Kane was there. Was Big Daddy Kane there?
Yeah, Big Daddy Kane.
I got pictures with that fool, man. That was dope. First time I ever walked rocking. Like, he was one of the reasons why I got into hip-hop. But there were so many people on that stage, and I think the promoter low-key was bullshitting, man. So I was like, dude, I need to get on now because I got to go.
Yeah.
I can't be here up all night. Because the plan was he hadn't paid us. And sometimes these promoters with such big lineups, they end up not making what they think they're going to make revenue-wise. By the end of the show, they start dropping acts. They start like, because they can't pay them.
Yeah.
And a lot of them rely off the door to pay the artist. So I wasn't about to sit there. We had another similar situation later on at Pico Rivera, remember, outside?
Oh, yeah.
Same shit.
Chilling there for like 5 hours.
Because these promoters, I already know when you ask them, hey, where's the balance? You already know, fool, when we show up, like, we got to get our balance before we go on stage. But when they start giving you the little song and dance and, oh man, I got you. Hey, hold on, I'm just gonna go get this for so and so, and then he never comes back to your dressing room. Something's up. So that was the type of vibe that we had.
I remember that day, dude. I don't know where you were. You might have been in the green room or somewhere, but I was with Big Rob, and he's like, he's on Moons, let's go. And this fool went to the promoter and it was knocking on the door. He's like, hey, you got Odium's money?
Big Rob.
Yeah, that fool went and chased him down. Hey, you got Odium's money? Damn, freaking Big Rob, dude.
And Big Rob, hey, he was on point, man. He also, shout out to Lil Black, he worked with Pimp Rollin' too, man. He was, wherever he can get down at, man, he was the ultimate roadie right there, I would say.
Hell yeah, that fool was cool as fuck.
But that was fun as shit. And then he ended up, he ended up driving us to like fast forwarding. So anyway, you came on the road, and the reason why I brought him on the road, for those wondering, is because I needed somebody. Obviously, DWTX had just passed away. We lost my brother in 2016. I took a few months off just to kind of like figure out what the heck I wanted to do. It was me, and I was talking to DJ Devin Hype at the time. And we were going back and forth as to, and Shiro as well. Shout outs to Shiro. And we're like, in talks about conversations about continuing on touring. And Shiro was like, man, you could do this. Oh, like you got this. They were both hyping me up. So we finally we did a couple shows after Bobby had passed away, and you know, it was just it turned into a tribute tour. Remember, like the first year, and then Moons was like trading off with Shiro. I think that you did some shows, and she would come do some shows. It would all depend
Some
on
rotation.
they had little what the promoters basically wanted, and then it ended up just being Moons. You know, at the end of the day, on tour with us, and so it was Devin, myself, DJ, and then Money Moons. But the reason why I brought Dude on was because he knew every Lighter Shade of Brown lyric, and I needed that to complement me on stage. Not to rap Bobby's parts. I mean, and for the record, we will rap. I will rap some of Bobby's. He will rap some of, but the crowd will rap. It's like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
You go to a concert. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And do you not want to hear his part?
I know.
And what are we supposed to do? And we even had talks of, you know, we got video collages now in 2024 to where you go see a Lighter Shade of Brown show. You come see us. You'll see the video in the background, and we'll play, you know, DWTX's part. Thanks to technology, we could do that. And if there's LED screens available, then we're able to do that. But Dude knew every lyric in town, and it helps me, of course, with my breathing on stage. It's just not easy rapping too, you know, and I ain't no young buck no more. So it definitely worked out, and I think he compliments us well. So
Yeah, I remember when you first asked me, fool. Like, we did the Citizens Bank Arena show, and then the next day we did Diamond Gyms in San Diego. And
That's
Chula
right.
Vista. And Big Rob drove us both times. But I remember after the Chula Vista show, like, you talked to me, you're like, hey, man, like, how would you feel about going on tour? And I was like, and you're like, don't answer. You're all, think about it. You're all, sleep on it, think about it. Let me know in the morning. I was like, damn, he's all... And I was like, damn, I already know the fucking answer, dog. Like, I remember I texted you the next morning, I'm down, fool.
yeah, and then it was on and cracking after that. So then what, you know, it would help us out. It would help me out. I had a hype man, like I said, at the time, and it actually worked out for Moons because Moons, as he mentioned, he had his own solo stuff going on. Yep. So not only did we drop Summertime, of course, we would incorporate that in the Lighter Shade of Brown show to show that we have music together. From that, just led on to No Ceilings, right?
No Ceilings, yep. No
Talk
Ceilings,
about how that came
banger,
about.
Fool. No Ceilings, I went to Ace Beach, shout out to Ace. And I came across No Ceilings, and I sent it to you. You're like, I fuck with this shit. And then we went to Aces, laid it down. Freaking banger, bro. Shot the video.
Let me play a little bit of this.
It was banging.
Yeah. I can turn my voice up.
What year was this?
2020.
I tell the road with a real one.
No mask, fool.
Hey, we were all skinny, fool.
Shorty, break it down for me when it's time to peel one. That's my go-to. Straight fire, I told you. Mexicano from that old school. So we ended up shooting this video in Corona and then in Hollywood at some...
Yeah, we went to downtown LA, so we shot it at the park in Corona, where we shot Summertime, actually, fool.
Look at you, fool. You look all...
So I said we're all skinny, fool. Dude, I was on keto hard. That's like my lowest, dude. I was on keto for like 6 months, and then I got your ass on keto too, fool.
Yeah.
I remember this fool texting me, hey, fool, you lost weight, huh? And I was like, yeah. He's like, what are you doing? I'm all, I stopped drinking Modelo's, and you're all, you did more than that. And I was like, yeah, fool, I'm on keto. And then you went on keto hard. Hey, you're skinny right there too, fool.
Yeah.
You were hella thin.
Hell yeah.
Smoke with a real
Hey, fool, but why, how come I had to get the I'm gonna say, man, the not so pretty
torta?
looking one, man. Yeah,
Man, I would have got her, fool.
she had the pretty. I mean, I'm just saying, bro.
Man, I would have got her.
Because it was your video. Is
I
that
would
what
have
it was?
traded. Huh? No, I
Because
would
it
have.
was your video.
I wanted the other one, dude.
He was on her, man.
Huh?
He was on her from the start.
Who?
This whole girl, the black right
Nah.
there. You were like, "That's mine." That and the other one's yours.
Not even.
I was like,
would've
when she get here, that girl pulled up. Ooh, I was like, oh,
Damn. Nah, I would have took her too. Shit.
yeah. I don't know what's going on right there with this girl. You could have her all day, homie. She humping the pole, boo.
She's all horny.
Yeah, she got thick booty though. She got thick booty.
Hey, next time we should video for I'm gonna let you pick your model, fool.
That's just not my size. That wasn't my style.
Man, I would have
is
put her
what it
with
is.
me, fool, if it was up to me.
Huh?
I would have put her with me.
The old girl?
That one right there, yeah. Hell yeah.
She don't miss a meal. Let's just say that.
Girlfriend too, that's a real win. I know she's looking for some quick cash.
So anyway, we shot the no ceiling
shit.
video. That shit was dope. And then after that, I think we just summertime came, and then we ended up doing a song with Snoops and Snaps.
Oh yeah, players only.
Shot that video.
That was at the end of COVID. Well, actually, we recorded it in the summer, huh?
I think so.
And then we shot the video at the end. I remember everyone was talking shit like, "Oh, you guys are why you guys shooting a video? You're irresponsible."
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. Like shit, we gotta get this money.
Shut
fool.
up,
Shit.
man. That's one part I don't miss about the fucking pandemic, bro. Oh, yeah. Like we get it, like, but nah, man.
Come on, like for real. Like look at COVID now. It's nothing, dude.
Exactly, bro. What you calling it now? But anyway, we don't want you two to come after us, so let's keep it the movie. So anyway, we ended up doing the video. I can never find the video though.
You gotta go to It's right there. Go click right there.
Where?
Click on that fool's page.
Snoops.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, this is a hard video.
Yeah.
The beat's sick as fuck too. Shout out to Ace.
What up?
Ace Beats.
It's your boy ODM. Represent that logic.
Shout out to Turtle. Turtle actually filmed this one.
Hell yeah.
This is Turtle shot our Funk by Nature, our last 3 videos.
Yeah, he shot no ceilings too.
Pull up to the
Oh, that's
scene.
right.
Brown Royal King Pants, let's go. It goes teeny, meeny, miny, mo. That might be your girl trying to hit me on the low.
Let's go.
Sliding in the DM, she out for the guap. Already hit the block and try to hit me with the wop. I'm not TikTok, but I can make her go viral. You either on my side or I guess you a rival. I prove to the world.
There was a lot of girls in this video.
Like 6, bro.
And then did one have like go home?
Yeah. Turtle sent her home.
She sent her home? Why did
Turtle
she send
sent her home because I guess she was telling him how to shoot the video, and then he cut her.
You here
He's
because
all
of me.
He's all, "Hey Snoops," he's all, "Send her home."
That's it.
And then I remember Snoops was like, "Hey G, you don't want her no more?" He's all, "No, she's telling me how to do my job. I don't like that."
Straight up.
So Turtle straight up cut her pay and sent her home. She only got paid.
Models, if you ever do a music video, don't try to tell the director how to do his job.
Exactly. Like,
That's his job.
You're hired to be there, dude. Like,
Facts.
just do what he tells you to do.
You got
would've
one
stayed
job.
Exactly.
You either shaking your ass or you're looking pretty on camera, man.
For real.
I'm the man for
By the way, shout out to Jackie Love.
the job. Piece of slow pain, 5 cent and big rob. R.I.P. homies, true players only. I did it like LeBron, but they love me like I'm Kobe. She knows that I'm OG, buying up this merch. Loves bumping oldies, that's when I put in work. I see the homie Snoops, he got a set of twins. There go the homie Snaps coming up on their friends.
See you survive, and haters you get clown. Different shades of brown, Riverside to the crown.
What you say is players only.
All eyes on me.
When I pull up to the motherfucking scene, what you mean is players only.
There it is,
Sick
man.
ass fool, man. I love performing that song, fool.
That beat knocks, bro. I ain't even gonna fucking
And the
lie.
fucking crowd just fucks with it, dog. Like when that shit just boom, the hook comes in, the beat. Boom, boom, boom.
That's
Shit
how I
just
feel about
goes.
our latest project. Like when Sunset drops, we dropped Sunsets last year, and I told this fool, I said, look, he's actually, and here's another reason why, continuing, man, like, not only is a compliment on stage, but he's the reason why, Moons is the reason why I got into beats, back into doing production. He's the reason why I got back on the mic. You know, sometimes you just need somebody just to, in your circle, to really push you and uplift you. Like, look at the Gram. I don't know if you saw the Grammys, but there was this dude that got Billy Joel to get back up on stage and back in the studio. Billy Joel, legend, you know what I'm saying? Dates way back. I mean, I grew up on his music, 70s, 80s, and so on and so forth. He stopped doing music for 30 years.
Damn.
All right? After 30 years, he got back in the booth because of this young kid. Said, dude, you're a legend. You got it in you. And because he lost the feel for it. Me, it was different circumstances. I mean, obviously, I was doing other stuff, radio. But Moons was the reason why, you know, he's like, bro. And then he brought me around Snoops and Snaps and OG Mondo and everybody else. And they were just pumping me up. They were like, bro, the Brown Royal Kingpin shit that you did back in the 90s, you need to bring that back again. So that's in the works. That's why I started producing. And I started loving it again. And so here we are with 3 singles deep.
It's crazy how you're back in it, huh?
Crazy, bro. I mean, and low key, like I exited out of radio, as I call it, or however you want to say. They let me go, but it was kind of like a bit, bittersweet feeling. I got back into the mix. I mean, it's like, what am I gonna go? But this is what I know here. But now I'm older now, more experienced, and I feel like I can work with the younger generation and just build artists from there and just, you never know what's going to come out of it, especially with technology nowadays. It's too easy.
Hell yeah, dude. It's just crazy
We
now.
shooting videos to every song. We shot 3 videos in 3 months?
Yeah, hell yeah.
And I've never done that before. I mean, back in the day, the budgets were like $25,000 for minimum.
That's crazy to me, fool.
You know?
Fuck.
So now, shout outs to Turtle. He shot all 3 of our videos. So when we drop Sunsets, talk about Sunsets real quick. How long do we perform that before we did the video?
We performed Sunsets for a whole year, dog, before it even came out. And I remember the first show we did it at, everyone just like, boom, like they were just singing that shit, and we even performed it. But they were singing the hook already.
It was too easy. It's one of those you can just catch on right away.
Instant classic, dog. It's like, when he sent me the beat at 3 a.m, dog, and he laid his verse down. No, you lay like partial down.
Yeah.
And you're like, hey, I just made this beat. He's all, hey, fool, you up? I was like, yeah. He's like, I just made this. He sent it to me. I wrote my verse that night. Like at 4 a.m, I wrote my shit.
Yeah.
And then remember I recorded it on my phone and sent it to you?
Yep.
And you're like, fuck, yeah, hell yeah.
It was dope. And it was right around the holidays, I think, right? Or no?
Yeah, it was right around the holidays because we started performing it in January. And
I remember mixing it. And then I went in the car and played it for the homies Gabriel and the homie Paul. And we were in this truck and we're bumping it. And he goes, they looked at me and they go, dude, I think you got one here. Like, this shit is fucking banging.
Yeah, that shit was sick.
So we started, like you said, we started promoting that. I mean, performing it, and everybody was just lit. And then we were supposed to shoot the video in January of 2023. I ended up getting sick. Yeah. And shout out to Gabriel Iglesias. We already had a whole skit for him. Fluffy was supposed to be in that video. I know he's in Living Life, but he was supposed to be in that video. Mm-hmm. And I ended up getting sick, and we had to just cancel it. And we let a whole 8 months go by before we shot it again.
Yeah, dude, and like something about that, like that song right there, when we were performing it, it wasn't even out yet. I remember people were coming up to us and they're like, "Yo, I was looking for the song and I couldn't find it." And
they
were
were
like,
asking
because it's not out yet.
Remember the cruise?
Yeah.
When we singled them out, we performed it.
Yeah.
Last year in 2023, and that's when they first started coming up to us.
Even Romeo from K-Day, fool, remember?
Yeah.
He's like, yo, I need that new joint. And I was like, it's not even out yet, dog. And then he went up to you, oh, you need to drop that shit.
When people start coming around that you don't even ask, like, well, what you think about our song? They start coming up to you and telling you how dope your shit is.
Yeah.
You know, you got a hit song, man. So we had to come home and just get this video at least done. And we ended up doing it.
Hell yeah,
Here
bro.
it is. We shot this one Huntington Beach.
Poodle Brown Pride.
Of course, I had to insert, clips of Bobby in there, DWTX. Show our love.
What you think? We was all born shooters, fist in the air, representing like Honduras.
And to tell you the truth, I did not want girls in there.
I know. I
Remember, I was fighting this fool. He was like, "Fool, we need a couple."
No, Turtle. You were fighting
Turtle.
Turtle.
Turtle's like, "Fool, things have changed. Oh, like yeah, you haven't rapped in a while, and they want to hear your shit, but what's gonna make your videos sell are these girls."
Yup.
And I'm like, "Bullshit! Ain't no girl gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sell my shit. I'm the rapper." Like,
Yeah, I remember.
It's like, no, dog. Like you need a sexy female on your thumbnail.
He wanted at least one. I remember.
Yeah.
You guys were going back and forth on that shit.
I was like, man, I'll just pay for one. I wasn't trying to pay for none.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I could put that money towards, something else or cars or something. And so he ended up getting two. And then the homie that brought, shout out to the homie that brought the Diplomatics. He brought the gold Impala.
Yeah.
And shit. He ended up bringing a female. Yeah. And it ended up working out.
Fresh up on the scene, went from slinging out the trunk to that jumbo screen. Still with my day ones, nothing out the ordinary. This that new shade, everything be legendary. This the joint that you break it up and roll to. Raised in the 90s, so you know I keep it old school. With a little bit of twist of that new vibe, me against the world.
Rocking Nikes and my Levi's.
Money, baby, call me poppy, cause I'm grown now. Love to hate me, I ain't tripping.
Probably one of my favorite verses I've done, fool.
This one right here.
That and the No Ceilings.
This one you got a lot of love on, dog.
Yeah, fucking.
This one
I
and
had it.
Funk by Nature. Like I saw the comments.
We're just in the zone, bro. It's just like I don't know, dog. Like at 3 a.m, I just it just came to me, dog. And I was like, fuck, like this just came out sick. You ever write shit and be like, damn, how'd I come up with that shit?
I mean, it takes a while for me to like really listen to it. Yeah, I have to like go away from it for a while because once I record some, I listen to that shit on repeat.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's been some songs where I go fuck. Even songs that I forgot about.
Yeah, it's like, damn, like how'd I come up with that shit? I tell myself that all the time, dog.
Like I listen to songs I did in the 90s, like even now, and I'll go back. I'll forget that I did so many songs, not just with DWTX, but also, with Brown Royal and shit and all these features, man. Between like 97 and like I said, 2000, those 3 years, I just went hard with it. But we did this one, and then I was like, I got the itch, homie. I was like, damn, we got to do Funk by Nature next.
Yeah.
We wanted to do Living Life next, remember?
Yeah,
that was the banger. Like, Living Life was the banger out of all three. Sunset was dope, but we were like, dude, fucking Living Life is going to be the one.
So everyone said, even Turtle fucking said Living Life is the one, too. He's all, Living Life's a banger. I was like, damn, Living Life's a banger. Everyone thought Living Life was the one, the banger.
We shout outs to Sav. Sav did it, the homie. He helped us out. Obviously I produced the tracks. Sav helped me out with a little of the mixing and did the engineering and mastered the shit out of all three songs, Sunsets, and then also Funk by Nature, which I'll get into right now. Funk by Nature, actually I was going to use a original sample, but I decided we took a little bit of time, and we had some time in between. So I said, nah, man, I just didn't want to leave a raw sample like that. That's just not me as a producer. I like to implement my own twist and, with music and keys and bass and just make it real funky. So I had some time to do that, and I'm glad I did. Would you agree?
Yeah. Dog, you remade that beat sounds nothing like the original,
Not
dog.
like the original.
It sounds completely different, and everyone's like, damn, that's the hardest beat ever. Everyone fucks with that shit.
Yeah. This shit funky.
I bring the funky rhythm every time I'm in the booth. A little liquor on ice, it got me feeling loose. I got the juice since the baby really be the truth. Now I'm in my groove, busting up, I'm really making moves. What's my name? Money Moves. If you didn't know, started with the dream.
Shout outs to all the car clubs too who came out for this video shoot, man. This one in particular with the Mexican flag on it. The homie was at. We were at
a show at
Zendejas, man, with Jimmy Reyes, and the homie was out there. Hey, man, can you Moons come take a picture of my lowrider? I said, I'll do you one even better. How about we put your car in our music video? We're shooting it. When is it, dog? In 2 days or probably. How
it
was it?
like next week or some shit.
Or was it the next day?
No, I think it was the next weekend because
The
we're
next
at Jimmy's
weekend.
on like a Saturday.
That's right. That's right.
Like, hey, next week we're shooting a video. Like, pull up. Boom, he was there.
Yep. And he goes, can I put my Mexican flag in it? I go, bro, no, I told him to bring it. That's what it was. He goes, as long as I get my cars, you know, if the girl's coming out, and we granted his wish, man. They ended up coming out of his car.
Tight.
You know I'm out here killing show to show. I bring that lava flow, spin it like it's 94. Throw a little change on stage and then I got to go. Oh, Deezy, tell me why they necks breaking. Got that funk in me like I'm bounce rock skate. My chain all gold like a low bang. Then my rhymes hit harder than that 808 basic. So tell me.
Shout outs to Bella D, man, in the video. All the girls that were there. Shout outs to Riding Low, my boy Fluff. He brought his cars out. It was such a great vibe, and again, it was hot as
Hell, dude, we shooting all these videos in the heat, dog.
We was in shorts, bro. I was ready to I wanted to rock like a t-shirt, like a hood. I was ready, and then they said the weather was going to be like so just like
hot, scorching hot,
man. And I was sick too, low key. I almost remember I was going to cancel.
Hey, that's when you low key had a pneumonia, fool, and you didn't know.
That's when it started. I had walking pneumonia for like a whole month straight.
And you said you're like, oh, I couldn't get better. Like, I'm not getting better. And came to find out you had pneumonia, fool.
It was crazy, man. Crazy.
Tell me why you waiting on a cat like me. I be rolling California in my all black beams. I got baddies tiptoeing in my hotel suite. And then a Luna when I creep up to the MIC. Hey, hit the switch and let me ride. Pump it in the trunk, blow the smoke up in the sky. Drop the top and feel the vibe. California love from back side to side. Hit the switch and let me ride. Pump it in the trunk, blow the smoke up in the sky. Drop the top and feel the vibe. California love from back side to side.
Hey, yo.
This the music that the hit to go vibe to. Put a little something in the air, just vibe to. I bring that funk that your backyard slide.
Man, that shit goes. That bass line, man.
It's a banger, fool.
It's a headbanger. So then after this, we wanted to wait because we were going month to month to month with the videos. And then all of a sudden I said, man, let's shoot Living Life. It was the holidays, December. And I was like, man, no, it was before December. We shot it on Thanksgiving weekend, Living Life. And we mixed it in a hurry. And I ended up hitting up Gabriel Iglesias, man, Fluffy. And I said, hey, bro, remember you said that you'd be in my on one of our videos. I said, can you still do me that favor, that bottle? And he was like, I got this time available, this day, this time to this time, because he's a busy dude.
Yeah.
So he invited us over to his crib, and I dropped the behind-the-scenes vlog. You guys can check that out on this channel as well. But that was a dope-ass day, huh?
Hell yeah, that's sick as fuck. Meeting that fool and everything. Fucking sick-ass fucking compound.
Yeah, he ended up feeding us and
hell yeah,
shooting the
even
shit.
kicking it, fool. He kicked it right there, ate with us and everything.
Yeah, he was actually a little sick as well under the weather, man.
Oh yeah, he was, huh?
That shit was going around. But prior to that, that was like the last scene to shoot for Living Life, and which actually ended up being the intro for the song. But we had shot the whole footage in the desert. And I had the idea for this. I said, look, man, it's around Thanksgiving. We need to live life like this is how I live life with my family. We go camping, you know what I'm saying? And we do all this, that, and the third. And I said, why don't we just shoot the video out there in the desert, and we can get, the Can-Ams, all the ATVs, all the trailers. And I just kind of envisioned it with Turtle, and I just kind of gave him my ideas. I said, man, I want to rap on top of a trailer.
Yeah. That shit was bad, fool. And it's different, dog. Like, a lot of videos you see nowadays, like, in this time, they don't really have that.
And that was another thing. I was like, we did the lowrider thing, and trust me, lowriders are part of our life. We're always going to have lowriders in our videos. But like Moon said, I wanted to try something out the box.
Yeah, you got to, dog.
And, yeah, so we did. We did it in the dirt. I wanted that California love vibe, when Pac and Dre was up in the desert and doing their thing. So here's Gabriel.
I missed your call. We're just here hanging out. The cruda's real, man. It was a long night. Sorry I'm not out there in the desert with you, but
we did 3 takes with him on this phone, and he knocked it out. And we ended up using the one with his dog.
Hombre, we're just gonna keep living life, ¿verdad, mi kiss? Yeah, that's right. You're not here to do that. So then you thank you. All right. Be good, bro.
Yeah, I'm living life. All I wanna do is smoke weed and kill mics.
Yeah, I'm living life. I'm a low lows, California blue sky.
Yeah, I'm living life. I just touched down. I'm in town for one night.
Yeah, I'm living life. Just got a pack of saw my name in bright lights. Let's go. This that rap got Chicano. If you ain't know one dope Mexicano. Rana, put it down on the vibe. Let's go. Had all the brownies out here singing on the high notes. Hey, I get it jumping like a Chevy. You staring at the champ in this thing like Messi. Ain't
That shit was sick, bro.
Hell yeah, that shit was a vibe, dog. I remember I got the Jeep. We were freaking mobbing it. Shit was
We got
hella
some cool
sick.
ass drone shots, and then at night with the fireworks, as you guys could see, that shit was dope.
Man, next time we go out there, I'm gonna buy fireworks, fool. Like, no one trips on you out there, huh?
Nah, so where we go is Joshua Tree out that way, and it's kind of like a smaller Glamis. If you go to Glamis, those who know, it's like a party spot, or Ocotillo Wells, but it's closer and it's less people for sure, and you still get the fun in the desert. You can, like you said, blow fireworks. You can go shoot, bring your gun to go shooting. You can do the steep hill and everything else, and we go big. We roll about 20 trailers or so each time, and our circle just keeps growing bigger and bigger. And you've been out there a couple times with us.
Nah, that was my first time, fool.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I never even.
Oh,
been to
Danny's the one. Yeah,
I
yeah.
never even been to the desert, dog.
The
I was like,
Orthanator came out
damn,
with
that's
us.
how they do it out here. Everyone's just getting lit,
Yeah,
sipping beers, taking shots.
bonfires.
I was like, damn, this shit's dope.
And it's
Go
like
buy
an
a
hour
trailer.
away.
Go buy a trailer already.
Shit, so good times, man. So those 3 videos. So what's next? 2024. We're ready for the shows. We got this cruise
yeah.
coming up in Cinco de Mayo. Shout outs to Latin legends in the
Old school cruise.
old school cruise. Which one? It's
This
which
one's
cruise
the
is
old
it?
school cruise, yeah.
That's right.
Shit was lit, bro. My first time on a cruise was last year. Yours
Yeah.
too, huh?
Cinco de Mayo.
Yours too, huh? Your first
Yup,
time?
first time ever. I've always wanted to go on a cruise. So
Hell yeah. I remember when I first started coming around, like in 2017, they were always talking about, you're like, oh, we might get booked for a cruise. We might get booked for a cruise.
yeah.
And it never went through, but now we've been on that shit for like the past 3 years.
Twice.
Or twice.
No, we got 2 this year in 2024, and we just got announced for 2025.
Damn, I just seen that, fool. And Warren's on there too, fool.
Oh, Warren G. Oh, hell yeah. They need some more hip hop on there.
Yeah.
Because we're like the only artists that are really
Yeah.
hip hop. I mean, you got Tierra, you got Lakeside, you got all the funk.
That's all
and
the OG
oldies.
bands, dude.
But that's the thing about Lighter Shade of Brown. We've always been able, and I always say it, and I always tell promoters, like, you're gonna win with us. Number one, we don't just have one hit record. We don't have 2. We don't have 3. You know what I'm saying? We have just catalog shit, and billboards don't lie. Check the billboards. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, a lot of our songs are versatile. We could perform with, you know what I'm saying, all the freestyle groups, the Debbie Debs, the Triniers, the Stevie B's, and then turn around and go perform with Tierra, Malo, you know what I'm saying, all the Latin legends. And then we could turn around and go with some 90s hip hop, or even, you know what I'm saying, with Cube, Warren G, and all them. Like, that's what Lighter Shade of Brown is, versatile, man. Some should learn the definition. But yeah, so that's why I think, we've been kept alive for so many years. And besides the fact we put on a dope ass show.
Hell yeah, dog.
So if you haven't been to one of our shows, man, we absolutely kill it, and we're constantly just changing things around.
Hell yeah, dog. Try to give a different show every time.
Now we got video collages, as I mentioned, and that shit just adds to it with the big ass jumbo screens.
Hell yeah, dude. It's just dope. You got all the new music videos playing, the older music videos playing.
And I love playing the new music. Nothing's like playing fresh music, man. And, again, Moons, thanks again for helping me, bro, get back in the stew, because it's possible. And a lot of cats out there hating, like, not you guys, because you guys are diehards, but there's some younger fools, like, oh, look at this older head, whoop-de-whoop, still trying to rap, still trying to be Nah, I ain't trying to do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to try.
shit.
Like, I do this. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I seen comments for there like, oh, this fool been out the game for so many years and still dropping hotter shit than
and that's
all
what
these
I
new
pay
fools.
attention to.
And it's
the
facts, though,
positive.
fool, because we're kicking good shit.
What do we say, bro? I said it in the song. I said, y'all wanted that 90s movement. This is that 90s shit.
Yeah.
Sun says. I said, the culture wants it, so it's time to give it to them. Day in and day out, you guys, meaning you, so be it. You're in your mid-30s, late 40s. you guys have wanted us to drop new music, so now we're doing it for you, and we're so happy that you have accepted it and you love it. We see it in the comments. This is the type of shit that needs to come back, and thank you for bringing that. No, thank you for supporting us. And everything we drop now from this point is lightershadeofbrown.com. You can find the merch on there. You can find the music and the tour dates as well. Speaking of, I don't know when this is going to hit. Probably drop this before Art LeBeau Latin Legends. But if you are going, or if this is past tense, Latin Legends will be Spotlight 29 Casino.
Hell yeah.
Valentine's Day weekend.
February 10th.
That's this weekend. And our first show.
First show of the year, dog.
2024, homie.
Damn fool, all those shows, and then like, damn, I miss being on stage, dog. We haven't done a show in like almost over a month.
I'm so excited. You know what? This has really consumed. We got a new studio now for podcasting and recording music as well. So I am doing beats now, guys. So if you're looking for some beats, holler at me. Not only that, you need some studio time. Hey, that's available as well. If you got an artist, record labels who need some tracks, holla at your boy ODM. You want features? Hey, I'm available. Moons is available for features. Together, separate, how you want to do it, man. You know what I mean? Let's get this, man. Let's get it cracking for 2024. Other than that, man, you want to say anything else?
Shit, shout out to everyone who's been supporting, man. Much love. Big things coming this year.
Let us know what you want to hear on Lighter Shade of Brown. You know, we're live, homie, because we asked if you wanted us to do this, and, you know, we want to at least bring content either once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. We just want to get in the flow. We got a lot of other things going on besides shows and the Blockout podcast or other podcasts. But every now and then we could use this for updates. Maybe there's somebody that you want to see on here. Although I think it's better just to keep it us.
Yeah, just chill. Use
just
the
to
Blockout for
update,
that, huh?
You know what I mean? Use that for the Blockout for the artist, but use this as like our updates.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. Like from shows and all that. Shows, music videos, shit. Maybe we can even leak some new shit on here.
Here's a commercial for this weekend.
Saturday, February 10th. All about that, man. Yeah, that's going down, man. Get Marlo, Midnighters, and of course, a lot of shit around, man. Make sure you get your tickets. Let's get it.
There it is. Lighter Shade of Brown. And you go over to the website. LighterShadeOfBrown.com. Boom.
It's all official.
There it is. Show all our videos.
Hey, low key, everyone's been hitting me up asking me when Living Life is going on digital platforms. It's going on the 1st, right?
Oh, yeah, push that.
Everyone's been hitting me up, dog. I get a lot of people hitting me up asking how come they can't find it. It will be available on all platforms March 1st. So Spotify, iTunes, Pandora, all digital streaming. It's coming.
It is, guys. There's a reason why we decided to do that, because without getting too much into it, when you put it out there on social media, well, not social, but all the digital platforms, they take a big percentage, okay? And granted, it's just a single, but still, like if we go a million streams, that's only like a couple $1,000s, which ain't shit. And maybe I'm the first one telling you about this. You know, a lot of artists are starting to complain because these large platforms are taking most of the fed. And let's face it, this is how we feed our families. You know what I'm saying? This is and only to get like shit, man. We might as well go sign to a record label and get screwed again. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, been there, done that. So if we throw it on lightershadeofbrown.com, we're the source now. We cut the middleman out. We got to work harder. We got to push it more. But that's like anything in life. We should be pushing it regardless. If you put out music, you should be pushing it with your reels, your shorts, your IGs, and just promo. And even when we're at concerts, you know, we show a QR code here or there, push the website. It's doable. And, you know, there's no middleman that's taking that spot. So, but yeah, like Moon said, well, we're going to release it, the single, and then a new album as well this year in 2024, or at least an EP, right?
Hell yeah, dog.
So look for that.
Shit.
It's all there. By the way, I'm adding more and more merch. I know a lot of you guys have been up there and seen the same merch because it's looking kind of dry, ain't gonna lie. But I just added, I put kids shit up there. A lot of you guys hit me up for LSOB kids tees. We got kids tees right there. We got them in black, the OG logo, and we got them in white. Do a little zoom in right there so you could see. Can't really see it's a little, you know what I'm saying, little key tee. Guys, we got lighters coming. We got keychains. All that will be on the website, lightershadeofbrown.com. You guys go check that out. Sign up to for the newsletter, and you get 10% off your purchase. But other than that, we'll see you on tour. Let us know what city you want us to come down to. Drop it in the comments as well. We'll try to get up out there. I know we got on a Sunday afternoon day party is back. We started that last year, and it's strictly on a Sunday, baby, like a car show. But we bring it to a club or we bring it to a city near you, and it's an event that we throw, and it's on a Sunday day party. Puro micheladas, homie. Puro 1942.
Shit, hell yeah.
You know, and that's once football season's over, so we'll be knocking that out. But other than that, I don't even know how long we've been going, man. But shit, man, we appreciate you guys. Thanks for supporting us. Keep doing that. We'll see you soon.
Peace.